the Miami-Dade County Fair, and I just want to ask you guys, you have a big wrestling show tonight. What do you guys think of being here in Miami? This is going to be a great crowd. It always is for the fair. Just what is it like when you're working again in a big crowd, and then again being in Miami?
Well, first of all, we're in Miami. Come on, how can you not love this place? I mean, I'm a Florida boy, so the beaches, the women, the water, the atmosphere, the culture. What better place to have pro wrestling than Miami, Florida?
Yeah, I'm English, so like as far as the sun is concerned, we don't have any. So being here is great for me. It means I get to work on my tan and not look like a white trash bag.
You look like though you've been working on your tan though here. So
well, I've been taking around South Beach, you know, showing the sights, you know, enjoying Miami. What can you do?
Yeah. So
we just gotta get him some flip flops and he'll be all right.
I know. Yeah, some better shorts.
All right, so I'll start with Wes. Wes, what was it like? What has it been like being with TNA, your journey, and when you get on TV like that, just the exposure it brings to someone like yourself?
Oh man, it's been a blast. It's also been a humbling experience, getting the chance to wrestle Kurt Angle, Sting, a lot of my idols, Jeff Hardy. It was a real good learning experience, and I'm really looking forward to what the future holds. Who knows?
Kenneth, for you too, you were in WWE and all. What was that experience like for you and learning from some of the people there?
Oh, for me it was great. I was there 2 years, and I learned from some of the best people around. You know, I wouldn't be you know, half as good as I am today without the guidance and the teachings of everyone there. You know, it was a great experience. You know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know, it didn't go to plan. That was my bad, but no, you know, it's definitely set me up for, you know, whatever's next.
Wes, when you're coming from a wrestling family, talk a little bit about the pros, I'm not going to say cons, some of the challenges, put it to you that way, some of the positives and some of the challenges when you're in a business and you're second or third generation. And for those who don't know, who should know, Wes's dad is Jerry Brisco, WWE Hall of Famer, great tag team with brother Jack Brisco, who was an NWA champion and all. So you came up with the pedigree. So what was that like, Wes?
I mean, it's definitely big shoes, or actually I have to say big boots to fill. But it's also, it fires me up more. It gives me more of a challenge. It makes me more like, I want to wrestle like them, but I also want to be myself. I want to make my name as Wes Brisco, not the son of Jerry Brisco. So, you know, it's big shoes to fill, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job at it.
He is, and he's super old school as well. His mentality, everything. Hanging around with this guy is a pleasure, and that, you know, that has something to do with it too.
Kenneth mentioned being from England. What is the wrestling like? And in England, if you want to make it really big, is it you have to come to the United States to do that?
That's the same in any form of entertainment. I think you've got to come here. England, you know, if you're super lucky, then you might get a break. As far as wrestling goes, no, you know, you can make an okay living and survive, you know, but it's not great, and it's not like here by any means. It's a lot of fun and a great way for anyone new to learn. That's how I did. I spent a lot of time doing Brian Dixon's All-Star shows and things like that, and you know, he's the biggest promoter in the UK, and you know, he sets you up. So you know, it's good, but not, you got to be here.
The fans in England are very, very passionate. I've seen shows, TNA shows, they go crazy. WWE shows, they go crazy.
I think they're some of the best fans possible. I mean, they have so much energy.
They're not overexposed to it either, you know. So when they come there, it's a big deal. Whereas here, you know, you can see any kind of star wandering around, whether it's football or whatever. Everyone's overexposed to it. Whereas there, it's a big deal. You're a big star, you know. So
some of your wrestling influences, Wes.
My dad, my uncle, of course my good friends.
Have you learned a little English accent, being around him so much?
I try to, but I'm not very good at it. Can I get a spot of tea?
When we dip in Wintergreen Grizzly, then
then it comes out.
Yeah, then we sound the same.
And for you, Kenneth, what were some of your influences?
Shawn Michaels for me, definitely Shawn. Jeff Hardy as well, big fan of him as a kid. Dynamite Kid. you know, those sorts of guys. You know, I watched it all as a kid. It was more Attitude Era, and the older I got, and the more I needed to learn other stuff, and it went to older and older and older. I was an Attitude Era kid, so.
Did you guys ever tag team together?
No, we never got the chance to.
No,
Hopefully sometime soon.
We'll
Book
make
it.
Book it. We'll make it happen tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go beat up the booker.
Now wait a minute, is Dusty booking tonight? There might be a challenge if he is.
I'm not taking that bionic elbow.
Lastly, I was going to ask you about Dusty. Just what do you guys think of Dusty and just the career this guy has had, the American Dream, a Hall of Famer, etc.?
I mean, I guess one word to say is superstar. I mean, he is everything a superstar has. He has charisma, he has the talent, he has the way he can just move people like no other.
Yeah, and Dream for me is like he's a big deal in my eyes. He's done a lot for me, and he's helped me out a lot. Like he, you know, without Dream, at least in my FCW NXT time, nothing would have happened. You know, he was always supportive and behind me and helped me. He's got a great mind, you know, and you know, I don't have anything but you know, big thank yous to say to him. You know, I just hope that one day I get to return the favor and go, hey, it wasn't all for nothing. You know, you really did help me, because without him, you know, I wouldn't be anything like I was. I owe him a lot. So,
Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it.